Hi there mates and guys and girls and boys, whatever. So what have we got? Wow. We got a 4K Ultra HD camcorder. Made in China. So it's bound to be fantastic quality. However, I did a bit of research into it before I bought it. So there's mixed feelings on these type of camcorders. Clearly they're cheaper than the 500 to £1,000 mark. I couldn't afford that, but I wanted a better camera because the one that I'm currently recording on isn't the best. It's about, I don't know, 8 years old, something like that, and it's an SD one. So here we go. We're gonna reveal it. We're gonna unwrap it together, and then we're gonna test it and see what we get. So it's a bit of a review. So I bought this from eBay. However, you can also get these from Amazon. So here we go. So what have we got here? Well, we've got a remote control. So that looks quite good. The remote control there. We've got the instruction manuals. Nice and thick, isn't it? But it's all Chinese. Okay, let me throw that down there anyway. We've got looks like a USB battery charger, so you put with 2 slots, you can put 2 slots in it, look. 2 slots here. I've got a battery. Now I happen to know that there's already one inside the camera, so this is a spare battery, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. A USB cable. A bullet microphone, and of course the camera itself. So let's have a look. So I've heard it said before about the cases. Basically the case literally is just for the camera, nothing else. So well, anyway, when I was reviewing these cameras, you're supposed to come with a different lens and a HDMI cable. Well, this doesn't, so that's annoying, because on close-up video, which is what I'm going to take with it, it'll be blurred. So here we have it. One 4K camera. That's where the bullet is. So we're going to put it together, and then I'll show you some footage of it. Now, like I said, this cost £120. So what do we expect to get from it? Well, I expect a reasonable quality picture, if I'm honest with you, in 2020. And even if it's 5 years, if the technology is 5 years older because it's Chinese, I still expect to get a better quality picture than what I'm getting with this. If I don't, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. So that pulls out of there. Let's put the mic on. So here's the bullet mic. Look at that. You see that? On bullet mic. Oh, look. It's got sliders here. So you got off and you got on, and it switches on. It looks like it's a USB. There, look. So obviously charges from there, and then you stick it on and tighten it up. So I believe this one looks like it's all goes in the back, which is a pain in the arse, isn't it? And that has to sit in the mic socket. So there it is. There's the mini HDMI and the USB. So look at that. Hey, look at that. So what about, let's talk about how it feels. To be honest with you, it's made of plastic, but then most of them are anyway, let's be honest with you. But you know, it feels reasonably heavy in the hand, and it doesn't feel that bad quality to me. you know, it really does look like a nice piece of kit, to be fair. You know, so take the lens cover off, got lens cover there. There's your lens. Now it does come, because I've already been looking at it, with this as well, which literally is just a hood. Now, I happen to know, because I haven't currently got the lens, that it'll be blurred below 1 meter, which is what I need it for. So I've adapted one, and I've put a out of my Alpine hands, I've stole the magnifying glass, and that sits on here. I'll show you some footage of my maid. There we go, look at that now. Now, that looked like a nice piece of kit. I think so. So let's hope it's as good. Let's do some shooting, shall we? And find out what it looks like. I'll catch you there. Okay, so here we go again. That was a bit of a bust, that one, so I'm trying something a little bit different this time. So just waiting for me thing to, you know, go back, you know, heat back up, and then we're going to go for another test. This is just like a testing this new camera, which I've also, like I say, I have made a lens for it, so you can see what I'm doing for now. I've actually ordered one, but for now I decided to make this one using the magnifying glass out of my Alpine hands. I have to say, you know, although I have to be a bit too close, however, you can see what I'm doing, and that is what it's about, isn't it? This microphone is pretty damn good. However, I do believe, I think that'd be better. I've just reduced it down by -10 dB. So hopefully that's a bit better as well, because it was a bit too much, that was. The quality from the little screen that I'm looking at actually looks pretty damn good. Right, here we go. You can see what I'm doing, guys. Mostly off, I think. Mostly. Let's see what happens now. I'm going to turn it over, and it is pretty loose, but not loose enough. I can't pull it out. Right, so what we're going to do, because I can see that that one there isn't completely off, so I'm going to add a bit more solder to it. Well, let's turn my soldering gun on first, I suppose. Like that. I'll give a minute. So let's just zoom. Let's just try that a bit, and we'll see what we've got. I am pretty impressed, to be fair. Like I say, I had to make my own thing for it, but it is pretty clear. I'm hoping it's going to be better than my old one I was using, which was an old JVC. Right, okay. Maybe I should have waited a little bit long. So I say this one isn't the best soldering iron I've got, but it does tend to. I'm hoping it's going to do the job. Oh, it's not actually doing it, is it? It's not enough. Yeah. No. Doesn't matter. It's probably because it needs cleaning, if I'm honest. Alright then. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can pull it out. Or have I missed one? I think that one there is actually stopping me. Because I broke the thing a bit. And here it goes. There we go. Ha! And there we have it. So you've got some nice holes there. Up. And here we go. You can see I broke that one, but it's still there. There we go, it's out. So, okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to do a full review of this camera, so I'm just capturing a bit of footage with it as well now, and then I'll come back and do a real good thingy on it. So I'm going to switch off for now. Okay, so a bit of footage just to show what it's like, the quality and how sharp it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do nothing to this. I'm going to put it on exactly as you're seeing it right now, well, as I'm seeing it. Like I say, it's hard to say how good it is, you know, from the little screen that I've got. It looks really good on a small screen, but that we both know, well, I think we all know that when you get into bigger you know, when you put it on a TV, it might look completely different. I'm pretty impressed, to be fair. I've had a little play, made a video earlier that I've had a look at, and I was pretty happy with the results. And quite honestly, I managed to make it look a little better with doing very little to it. You know, I mean, so it's pretty good. So what we'll do is, as you've seen previously to this, I showed you some footage of me soldering on a board. However, that's not, you know, that's not the, you know, the right lens I've got on there. It's what I made with a magnifying glass, and you can see around the edges it's a bit dark where I've taped it on, but it does work for now. When I get the new lens, which I've ordered, well, I'll show you that. I'll show you that as well. But for the price, I think it's pretty good. You know, I don't think the stabilisation it isn't fantastic. If it's in your hand, I think you'll find that it's going to shake a bit. But as I don't need it for that, this is working really well. Right, okay. I'm going to leave it at that for now. And if there's anything else I can show you, I will do.